gonna stop me, not even Uncle Sam. Life might be a struggle, life might be a fight, but I am here to show the world that I can make it right. On a bad day, on a good day, on a bad day, rain keeps raining.
Okie dokie. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Friday Night Live. How is everyone doing? Is everyone staying warm? It has been cold here, man. We have dropped down. It's chilly, chilly, chilly. But the cold is not going to stop us from kicking off the weekend on this Friday the 13th. So glad you're all here. The York Woods, I see you got 3 glasses up. Is that for 3 drops? So anyway, glad you're all here. Thanks for tuning in. Raise up those cups and kick off the weekend. Cheers. The Protected Lady. Yes. How are you doing? I am not. So all of my t-shirts are handled through my online print vendor. So it should be coming to you shortly, hopefully. They may be a little backed up with the whole holiday season, but hopefully it gets sent out here pretty quick. Anyway, Roblox Games is back here tonight. Old Guy Firewood, Mr. Van Dusen, good evening. 3 drink minimum by the York Woods. All right. Nothing like round frozen balls. Daniel Atkins, Larry Cluck, how are you doing? Jeremiah, Outdoors in 608, and Gringo Pines. I just saw you guys fly by. So again, good evening. Thanks for tuning in. Wild Bill Irwin is here. The cast of characters, everyone's we're all here. There's even Slick Willie. I just saw his name fly by. So yeah, it's I don't know about where you're at, but what day was it? Wednesday? We were down negative. I think it was -10 in the morning, and during the day it only got up to like -2. And then yesterday it was pretty cold, and today started out, I think, like -3, and now we're up to like 14. So definitely cold. The Woodmaster 4400 is chewing through a lot of wood. A lot of wood. It's funny how during October and even like the half of November, it's like, oh man, how are they using any wood? Now I'm like, the one row in the shed is almost gone. 14 does feel good. Yes, indeed. It definitely does. Franklin Outdoors, how are you doing? Marlon, Ron Brooks, William Klein, the York Woods wife. Oh my goodness. The York Woods is tag teaming us tonight here. All right. Let's see. Miller, Stumps, and Firewood. Ted, how are you doing? Fire Guy 75. I'm just going to scroll back through a few. Ralph Carnegie. I am doing good. All right. If you do have a question, you can throw your question in the chat with a Q or 2 or 3 Qs in front of it. And it does help me sometimes pick it out. Can't guarantee it because the chat is sometimes flying by. If you're over on Facebook, you might not see the chat flying by because that chat is sometimes moving kind of slow. Oh my goodness. Jeremy Dirkson's got Wild Turkey. Wild Turkey 101 tonight. Bottoms up. Well, yeah, don't have too much of it or you will be the one bottoms up down on the floor. Ken Wilkinson's on Facebook from Ontario, Canada. Yadkin Valley Outdoors is here. One Eye Customs, neighbor Doug. Yeah, what's going on with you people out there in New Jersey? Who has been seeing, has anyone seen the drones? A drone flying around. Apparently one crashed or something. I think today or yesterday. I just was scrolling through and I saw something about a drone crashing. Anyway, we got a few things to cover tonight. I got a few things I need to show you. I do have something to follow up on with, if those of you who saw my post earlier this week, the Bob Nelson stopped by, dropped something off. And yes, I will actually be able to show it to you right here on the live stream. So we'll get to that in a second. But the question I have, besides the drone, I'm wondering how many of you have gotten your hands on the Whiskey River 2025 calendar? Because I just got mine right here. I don't know if you guys, if you're not aware of Whiskey River, I believe it's whiskeyrivertrading.com. But they put out a calendar this year, and it's pretty cool. Got some cool stuff in it. This is the guy right here. You may have seen him on some shorts or on YouTube. But the interesting thing in the back of the calendar, right here, you can see it gives you a little gauge for those of you who ever get confused. Full cord versus a face cord. The other interesting thing is this thing right here. Every time you cut and split a face cord, if you fill in one of the circles, by the time you get this whole log filled in, you will have 5 full cords. So it's kind of cool. Just something, like I said, you may have heard of or seen Whiskey River. They have a calendar out. whiskeyrivertrading.com. Check them out. I just got mine in the mail this week. So, like I said, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff. And especially that whole, the face cord and full cord. That is always a hot topic of discussion in the forums online. Everyone is wondering which one is which and how much and whatever. Jared is still waiting for his... Whoa, where did I go? The back 40, the 20... Well, that was one of the projects that unfortunately got moved to the back burner and never brought back to the front. It was yeah, it was something we were gonna do and never got around to it. So one of these days, one of these years, I guess I should say, one of these years. One of these years, you may be able to get your hands on a back 40 Fairwood calendar. Mossman, you are not late. Alaska Woodyard, how are you guys doing up there? What's your temperatures looking like? Holy smokes, we got a coin that just came down in the cup. The first coin of the night. We're going to bring out the ladies. And we're bringing out the ladies for the protected lady. I got 10 totes today at Mulch Yard, $20 each. Thanks for the advice on where to get them. All right. That is an excellent score. Thank you very much, protected lady. Appreciate it. Cheers. How did you haul 10 totes? Did you make multiple trips, or were you able to haul all 10 at once? That is a heck of a score. And did they come with the bladders in them? Did you have to get rid of those, or did they just come with the cages? Daniel Atkins, what is your quick question? Let's see. I saw a question. I gotta scroll back. Rogala is here. How many bags of small wood did you and Bob get done? When he stopped over here, we actually didn't do any work. He just stopped by real quick. Uh-oh. Hang on. 36 Alaska Woodyard. Holy crap. You guys are send that down here. Hang on a second. All right. Anyway, just distracted a little bit. Yeah, so Bob just stopped by. We didn't do any work. If you saw his video, Wolf Ridge's video this week, that was from a couple weeks ago. And I think we ended up with 8 bags of the chunks, or the nuggets, or the mini chunks. I don't even know what to really call them yet. Got 4 today, picking up others next week. Yes, they have, the bladders. Yeah, the bladders are easy to remove, but what are you going to do with them? Unless if you're going to cut them down and use them for lids, that might be. Yes, the cues work. The cues work. All right, so I'm going to. Mystery Gardener, good evening. How are you doing over there? How is the mini production going, cutting the big chunks down to size worked? Yes, that actually worked very well. And it actually, I think, works better than 8-inch rounds. Like, I think those long, elongated, whatever I want to call them, they actually work better than the rounds, the smaller rounds. They worked pretty good. Smoker chunks. I know, but smoker chunks just sounds like too, I don't know. It's not original. I need something unique, something different than just smoker chunks. Or maybe mini chunks. Mini chunks. Smoker nuggets. All right, let's bring the ladies back. Bringing the ladies back out, the Adirondack Woodsman, celebrating crossing 700 subs. Well, congratulations. Thank you very much. Cheers. Not too many more to go. I gotta check this levels of this audio. All right. Making lids. Are you gonna make the peaked lids or the flat lids? Because the I think if you're gonna make flat lids, and I think I saw a freaking Jeep was in here. If you're gonna make the flat lids, I think you want to cut the sides, right? You don't want to cut the top off. You want to cut the side because the side is bigger, a little bigger than the top, or fits better. Something, I don't know. I think that's right. Because I think if you cut the top out, I don't think it fits as good as if you cut the side and use the side as the top. If that makes sense. Maybe not. Popcorn chunks. I always got to have a gimmick. That's right. It's always about the gimmick. You got to have. That's the one thing I definitely learned in pro wrestling is you got to have a gimmick. Without a gimmick, you got nothing. Got nothing without the gimmick. Ask me about my mini nuggets. See, now we got this is. That's why I like that. I'm liking it. Gotta have the gimmick. That's right. All right. Well, hurry up. I'll wait. I'm going to show what Bob brought at the bottom of the hour. Ooh, I like this. Seasoned bits. Ooh. Yeah, you get some good ideas going here. So with the A-frame lid, you only have to make one cut. Yeah. But they do end up being more of, well, from what I've been told, they do end up being more of an eyesore with the peaked lid. I've been told that they don't look as nice as if they just have a flat lid. And I believe, like I said, I think, and maybe frickin' Jeep will confirm this, but I believe if you cut down the side, it makes a better lid for the top. Oh, we got another. These ladies are swinging. They're going to be tired tonight. Firewood in the field. Just hit 950 subs today. Would love to hit 1,000 subs during this live stream. Can't think of a better group to celebrate with. All right, well, there you go. I think Firewood in the Field just laid down a little bit of a challenge. 50 more people to sub in the next 50 minutes. Thank you very much. Cheers. Laying down the challenges. I like that. What do we? I don't even know what we got in here. I can't see my. I lose where everything's at because I have a little different setup. But 50. I don't know. You may have quite a few of these people already subbed, but if you haven't subbed, check it out. Check out Firewood in the Field. And we'll see if keep us posted on the count during the night if you get to like 975. Flavor Fuel. Oh. But the other thing is that, see, I think those chunks might work they might work in the tabletop fire pits instead of the wood pellets. Like this is like the between the mini firewood and the wood pellets. You could just like dump a scoop of these chunks in, and there'll just be like big wood pellets or big chunks or nuggets or whatever. So I don't know if I'm going to market them just for smoking. So that's where I'm like struggling with what to call them. But I like that flavor fuel. So if we got some good ideas here. I'm going to have to get you guys, I'm going to have to start asking you guys for bouncing ideas off you here on Friday nights. We're going to have to make this like a brainstorming session. WD-30, good evening, y'all. Oh my goodness. The one, the only, Woodruff Woods is here. How are you doing, my friend? Hope everything is going well. I know the Cowboys suck, but hey, hope everything else is going along good for you there, Woodruff. Oh. Did they? I can't remember what. Yeah, they did lose last week, didn't they? Yeah. If needed, can do a video on the lid thing tomorrow. All right, freaking Jeep. There you go. You got your content coming from freaking Jeep on the lids. Oh, was that just a? There was just a bomb dropped. Or was it? Wait a minute. Did that come down yet? Oh, maybe it was just. We're gonna bring up. We'll just bring this out for WD-30. We need to give the ladies a little break. Thanks for being you. Oh, it's a super sticker. That's what's going on. WD-30, thanks for being you and being here. Cheers, my friend. You're gonna have to refill pretty quick. Foothills Firewood. Will you ever get that splitter up and running? Which splitter is that? Oh yeah, this is definitely would have. I would definitely like branch out and kind of have. If I do get more into the smoking stuff, I could definitely name them different things. You'll love my nuggets. The Alaska Woodyard. We had one of our subscribers bring up an Easton-made 511 splitter today to try out. Nice machine. It has a 10-second cycle time. What is the cycle time on your splitter? On the Easton-made? I am not exactly sure. The cycle time, just without any wood, I want to say it's like somewhere between 4 to 6, maybe. But I don't know. These are things I don't remember what the cycle time is. It's pretty quick though, because the return stroke is super fast, like scary fast, like so fast it comes home and like the whole machine like moves because it slams home so fast. But I think it's around 4 to 5, maybe. All right. Flaming Fun Nuggets. All right. I don't know about that. Hey, Willis Firewood, how are you doing? I saw you packing up 15,000 fire starters, I think it was, or something, wasn't it? Holy smokes. That is looking good, though. Staying up late. Oh my gosh, we're already at 975. Fired in the field is 25 away. We're halfway there. He laid down the challenge. Woodruff Woods. Oh my goodness. Well, I'm sorry about the cowboy remark. Good. Had some rough times with the family, but getting back on track. Well, that's good. Good to hear. And good seeing you here tonight. I meant, will you ever get that splitter up and running? Oh, Will. I think. All right. Oh, well, Woodruff, I am sorry to hear that. I hope she is doing well. Everything's going good. What are you doing for Christmas? What are you doing for Christmas? And some of the wood hard to split? Yes. Some is hard. Some is easy. But the easiest stuff is actually what most people think is the hard stuff. Like a lot of people will say, oh, why don't you try splitting some oak? And to me, I think oak is one of the easier splitting woods. Yes, frickin' Jeep. If you want to see a fast splitter and a slow operator, head on over and check them out. If you've ever when the operator can't keep up with the machine. Well, you see that with me quite a bit. I usually can't keep up with the machine. But frickin' Jeep does have a pretty good, pretty quick little machine as well. Pretty fast return cycle. I am way behind on the 12:22 at the 5 second. Yeah, I think it's like 4 to 5. 1,200 fire starters today. 500 more before the live stream. The drawing rack from Winniewood beside. Man, oh man, that is. That's keeping you busy though. That's what matters. Hey, frickin' Jeep. Protected Lady wants a video on the totes. The tote covers. So there you go. There you have your video to do tomorrow. Beavertown Outdoors. Oak splits easy. Dry elm split sucks. Yeah. The elm, I've had elm that has split green, like I think it was Siberian elm. Doesn't split bad at all. And I find like ash, the ash that we have, the ash that I get, I think it's green ash. If you let that stuff like sit in rounds and dry, man, it's tough to split. It's real stringy. I know you guys like out east, I think have a different ash. I think you got like white ash or something. Mystery Gardener, can you tell everyone that the World Dart Championship starts this weekend? Good night. Or night all. Well, have a good night. Enjoy the Dart Championship. I believe I've seen, I can't remember. Wasn't last year, didn't a woman win? I don't know. I just remember seeing this chick like throw triple 20s, like I think 9 in a row or something. Jody, do you ever turn away rounds that are too big? Well, a few years ago, there was no such thing as a round that was too big for me. But nowadays, if they're too big, I toss them down in the ditch. Or I don't even get them. I just tell Rick, don't even bring that over. I don't even want to deal with it. But there have been some big ones, but now it's like, yeah, don't even mess with it. Oh my, oh my. We have Woodruff Woods, Green Ash loves small wood. Well, thank you very much. And again, prayers and thoughts to your daughter. Hope everything's going well. And good seeing you. Cheers. You're going to make me refill right at the bottom of the hour. We have nice ash out east. Yeah, it definitely is a different ash than what we have. What's my limit? I'm not sure. Probably. Well, it would depend on what type of wood it was as well. Like if it's, some cottonwood or elm or something huge, yeah, I'm not even messing with it. All right. Let me refill, and then the big reveal. What did Bob bring over? If you want to leave a guess, your last minute guess right now, what you think Bob brought over, do so right now. I will give you a hint. It is not a machine or an attachment, but it is something for a machine. Sawdust and sap. Yes, your ash is very tough and stringy. You must have the same as we do here in Wisconsin. Like it's got like I don't even want ash anymore. I don't even want ash. I'm done with it. All right. Oh. Tom's Firewood. How are you doing, buddy? Happy Friday. Happy holidays. All right. Bottom of the hour refill. Okay. So, what Bob brought over was for the Kinlet 200. I am turning into a wood snob, old guy. And what Bob brought for the Kinlet 200 is this right here. Are you ready? He brought for the Kinlet. Some of you may have noticed on the Kinlet, there is something on the side of it. I believe it says fuelwood.uk.com. And Bob brought over a replacement a new sticker. So this is the sticker, and this is the website that he has that goes directly to the page on Wolf Ridge's site for the Kinlet and the Kinlet Pro. MiniWoodSplitter.com. Ta-da! I know everyone is just like, I should have said, hold your applause. Like, don't go crazy when I show you this. Oh, but yep, just a new sticker. Now I have to figure out how to get this on and make sure that it's level and straight. Because you see right now I got it upside down. So that's going to be my challenge. Is I got to put it on and get it straight. Yeah, turn the fan on in here. All right, I got to go back here. What is... Why don't you want ash? Just because I think it splits like crap. And it's always like the trees that I get from Rick, like the city trees, they're always real knotty and crotchy, and it's a pain in the ass to work with the ash. Pretty much. So yes, I may be a little wood snobbish towards that. You guys have a good weekend. Alaska Woodyard. Yes, and not upside down. And I know, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be, and I think I got to wait until it warms up a little bit because I'm not sure how this would stick to the cold steel on the side. But yes, yes, a MiniWoodSplitter.com sticker. Woohoo! Let's effing go. It is pretty amazing, I must say. Oh, and I also have to put on that machine these two stickers. So apparently there's two spots where they put the decals on that machine that I'm still waiting for him to give me the exact location of these two stickers. But yeah, so actually it was 3 stickers. Brad, fired at the furnace. How you doing, my friend? All right. I am going to get green ash splits good around here. Yeah, like I said, I think there's just a different species of ash that we have, and the other thing is the city trees, they grow just, I don't know. But it's good, you know. I'll take it, but I've kind of told Rick, and Rick is even like kind of just not really splitting any more of it. I think something just flew by my ear. Something did just fly by my freaking ear. No, just... Did you see that on... Ah! I see it. Hang on. The Whiskey River calendar also will double as a fly swatter. Got him. Asian beetle. All right. What was that? What question did I have on there? Protected Lady has a question. Do y'all put poplar in any of your bundles? If so, do you have a certain time of year to do so? I do for my spring through fall bundles, but I don't put any in during the winter. So like campfire season, camping, recreational burning season, I throw the poplar in all the time. It's in the mix. I don't think I am a qualified sticker installer. I told them, I'm like, I don't know if, but I think what I can do is, I think I'm going to be able to, I know that won't work either. I don't know. I'm going to have to get it figured out. But when we were up in northern Michigan, and when we were camping up there a couple years ago, and the bundles, that's all they were. It was just poplar or aspen, whatever you want to call it. But every bundle was poplar. I know you have a sauna for the 9-inch wood, but every time I have ever let a customer talk me into a special length and size, they then ghost me, and I end up nearly giving it away. Well, that's the one nice thing with, if I don't sell it, I have a way to use it. So I'm fine with staying. I'm fine with cutting it that short because eventually I'll probably use it. There is. It's just like the city deer. City trees and city deer are of two different types compared to the free range forest dwellers. But no, they just have a lot more like crotches and nails in them and screws in them, and I don't know. Arnie, how are you doing? How small can you split a piece of wood? I don't know. I would say there is no limit to this, to how small you can split your small wood. Whoa! Goodness gracious! Fire! Brad comes in here from Fire at the Furnace, and all of a sudden now I'm behind on the chat. I will not be discussing raffles, though. City squirrels are the only squirrels that can walk a wire. What? All right. Oh boy. The only problem I had with my poplar that I split up this year was that the ends of it like got the little black like mold on it. And I think it's because the wood is like just very wet. And I had it stacked with those ends facing, they were in the shade. They didn't get enough sun, so they molded. What is this? Brad, it is a. It may be a wine glass, but it's kind of like a tumbler, and it holds my ice balls better than other glasses. Poplar pine and tulip poplar are two different species, and I'm always confused about what folks are speaking of. We have tulip poplar, very commonly used for home trim. Yeah, we have Merlot poplar and Pinot Grigio poplar around here on the live streams, but isn't poplar and aspen like the same? I think around these parts it is. I don't know. I've never been a fan of the name poplar. What is wrong with drinking out of a glass like this? Like I said, look at right now. I got two bigger ice balls and 3 medium balls, and they all fit. You probably can't see it. Should I be drinking out of something more fancy like this? That might be too big, actually. I gotta get this one right here. This is more my speed. Aspen is a poplar genus. Poplar is not popular. Old guy firewood. Marlot. Oh yeah, it's not Merlot, it's Marlot. Marlot poplar. Straight out of the bottle? Heck no. That you can't. I can't drink straight rum. It's got to be mixed. Do you heat your garage with your boiler? No, I do not. I possibly am going to be adding a heater out there, but the way our garage sits, the two sides face the house and are insulated, and then the garage door, obviously that faces east, and then the other side is south, so it gets a lot of sun. It stays fairly warm in there, and I don't ever really do anything in our garage. Like, I don't have a little workshop or anything out there, so I don't know. There's really not, the only need to really heat it would be to keep the cars warm, to keep the vehicles warm, but I work from home and I don't have to drive anywhere, so it's fine not heating it. If somebody wants their car warm before they leave, they'll just have to go and start it up, warm it up early. Simple solution. And we have another coin that just came down. Tom's Firewood. Cheers to all the men and women serving this holiday season. Yes, indeed, I echo that. Thank you very much, Tom. Cheers, my friend. Oh, boy, we're going to keep it right here. Uh-oh, Woodruff Woods is getting a little crazy. Dropping them down. We got a couple from Woodruff and... where did that go? Firewood in the field. $9.89. Well, thank you. Cheers, Woodruff. Cheers, Fair in the Field. That's only 11 more. Oh my gosh. 11 subs to go, and we're 11 minutes from the top of the hour. I think that's a sign. We need 11 people. 11 people. If you haven't, Dan Atkins just put the link in the chat. Yeah, 11 to go. Colleen's Farm Adventure, how you doing up there? Quit sending all this cold air down this way. Man, oh man. Yeah, this is probably never going to happen. Heating the pool would require, well, I don't know if my thought is it would require an insane amount of wood that would need to be set aside just for heating the pool during the summer. And yeah, I don't know. I think it would be it would be different if like we were swimming in it every single day, but I think last summer there was maybe just a couple handfuls of times. Oh, there goes the coins. What? Hang on here. Where is? This is what definitely makes these live streams. We'll bring the ladies out again for Woodruff Woods Husqvarna Bomb, because they are still the best. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. No comment. No comment on the Husky Bomb. But once again, this is what makes this time together a lot more fun, when we can jab each other, razz each other, jab each other. Yeah. Old guy firewood. I don't know what you're talking about. Yes, Darren sent a 99-cent super chat for every time he pulled the cord on the Husky before it started. Oh, I think that is a good one. He had to get it warmed up before he could drop that Husky Bomb. He had to drop every pull. Oh, crap. All right. Hey, before we go, I got to show you guys. Well, maybe I got to wait. Is Roblox game still here? Because if he is, then I might not be able to show you what I have, because it's a little adult themed. So maybe I'll wait for the 9 o'clock hour when we don't have to worry about, when we put the women and children to bed, or at least the children, put the kids to bed, because I have found something, or I have something that is very rare, and something that I don't know if you would find too many more of these. But I'll show you in a bit if like I said, if I can make sure I'm not gonna uh-oh. Roblox Games is still here. We might have to wait for this adult humor till later. Oh my goodness. I'm falling way behind. Hang on. Sid, how you doing? Long time no see. Hope all is well. Same to you. Hope all is well. Thank you very much. Cheers. How you doing? I'm gonna have to refill for overtime. Son of a gun. And then we also had the saw surgeon. Someone was I was asking about you earlier this evening, I believe. Do I need to throw the BS flag on the field? Sounds like a lot of nonsense going on in here. It definitely is. There is definitely a little nonsense. Wait, what is this? Are you saying that it's cheaper for the Husky boys to drop a bomb than to start their chainsaws? Yes, they gotta drop every time they pull. They drop one coin, and it takes a while. Oh, and now, all right. Hang on. Holy smokes, things are getting lively in here, and it's almost time for overtime. We got to bring the ladies back out for this guy right here. Marlon, my friend, let the ladies swing as always. Cheers. Thank you very much. All right, we've got all right. I'm going to refill quick, and then I will have to ask first, because I don't want to offend anyone, and I don't want anyone to, well, I guess I could just show this, and then you could take it however you want to take it. And if you take it the wrong way, then I guess that's on you. But hang on. But like I said, this is something that it's very rare. In fact, I don't know if many have ever found one of these before. And I found this splitting some mini firewood. So, again, well, I guess if you find this offensive, which will very easily you'll be able to do. I apologize. But I just think this is pretty well, I guess I'll just show you. All right. So here it is. And I might be auctioning this off at the end of the year, because it really is a one of a kind. It's cherry, a piece of cherry. All right, you see that? So this piece of cherry mini firewood right here, one of a kind. And do you want to know why? Are you ready? Hang on. Whoop. Here we go. It's like right together. And it is just, I don't know. I just think it's very, I guess you could go like this. Might not be as bad that way, but yeah, it's like cherry morning wood, but together as one, partnered up. Because I have, well, I won't show that. But yeah, have you ever seen Love of Tree? Like, it is just right together. Bonded as one. Oh. But like I said, I got to decide because I don't think I'll ever find one of these again. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to part with this or not. Because and it's got like the grain. If you see the grain on the cherry right there, I mean, it is just a beautiful piece of wood. And then just like that, you have, I don't know. I definitely think this is the conversation starter piece that somebody would definitely want in their collection. But I could be wrong. It might just be, But I'm seeing some of the comments and they are fantastic. That would definitely be, I think I would need to do that before if I decide to ever part with this, I would definitely need to have back 40 mini firewood on there. Uh-oh, unsubscribing. Billy D. This is the secret to making more and more mini firewood. Right there. Boom. See, this is the thing. There are so many that's the part of the conversation. Like everybody has, I don't know. That's one of the things. Like I have this, oh my gosh. Like conversation starters. Like I have this this guy right here that his arm broke off, but he was like this statue of a guy holding up a head. The headhunters. Like these things are just conversation starters. You put them around, you wait for someone to notice them, and then it starts a conversation. And that's exactly what this thing, I think, is. Oh. So anyway. See, an old guy firewood. It just, and the whole thing is like you could go on forever writing the jokes about something like that. And that's what I think makes it so unique and interesting and a one of one. One of one. That's why I don't think I'd be able to get rid of it. I think I would need to keep it. I saw the explanation. And I don't know. I don't think I know there was one for sure. But other than that, I'm not sure. All right. So anyway, it's all in fun. We're all just having a good time here. Um Oh, so yeah, so the story behind it was actually a piece that, because there was this knot, all right? And so this didn't split until I hit it with the hatchet. So there was this chunk and it didn't split in the machine because of the knot, because I think it hit this knot right here. And so I took it out and I cracked it with the hatchet from this side, and that's when it split it right down, and that little branch union just popped right out. So yeah, it was pretty interesting. A knothead. Yes, it is. The Adirondack Woodsman, if you're still here, have a good weekend. Good night. I'm a little behind on the chat. So yeah, it's we'll have to see what I end up doing with this. But I just wanted to, share part of the small wood experience. Some of the things, it's like these are the things that some days you just got to stop and appreciate what really is what's presented to you. Some people would have just tossed this aside and threw it out. Oh, hell no. This is it's almost magical. All right. We are in overtime. So no, this was not hand carved at all. It came out of the kinlet. I cracked it with the hatchet, and it split right here. And then it didn't split all the way through. And when I went to look at it, it was like, I could see it was like, whoa, it was like this. And I went to pull it apart just by hand because I didn't want to try swinging the hatchet again to hit the same spot that I hit it or that had split. So when I went to pull it apart by hand, like the whole branch union just came right out. Oh. All right. I know a lot of you are heading out for the night, so if I missed Have a good weekend. If I miss saying good night, have a good night. I will have an update on this, Jared, in what is it? 2 weeks? The final live stream of the year. I believe it is in 2 weeks, right? Yeah. I will have a little announcement to make to end the year, and it'll be part of it involves addressing that walnut. So get ready. And the other thing is, it's going to be a little the last live stream of the year is going to be a little bit of a party celebration. I got a couple things I'm working on for that, so get ready. Even though it will be on, because what is New Year's Eve is on, I think, Tuesday, so it'll be the Friday before that. But yeah, I will let you know about the walnuts and some of the other stuff that I was splitting for the mini wood. Something that I've been working on for a little while with all these. It's all coming together. And I think it's going to be pretty cool. Not as cool as this, but, well, maybe. It might be actually pretty cool. Anyway, what do we got here? 9:11. We'll go for a little bit longer. 4 more minutes. If you have a question, this is your last chance. The Wise Choice Firewood. Have a good night. Enjoy the weekend. I gotta see where we're at. High Water Circuit Rider. Have a good night. I'm just gonna scroll back through the chat a little bit here. Gringo Pines. Stay cool, my friend. Five more to go for firewood in the field. 5 more to go. Timon. I don't know if I said hi to you earlier. Was that 2 weeks ago? The big game? Michigan. Old guy firewood. Holy smokes. You hit it this week? That is spectacular. Old guy firewood. Congratulations, buddy. Love the Wood Hound family. Keep pushing on, or what? No, keep moving. Keep moving on up. All right. So yeah, if you're still here, remember our next week will be. Is next week the week? Yeah, next week the week before Christmas, and then so 2 live streams from now will be the last live stream of the year, and that's going to be the big one. It's going to be some big announcements. There's going to be maybe a couple giveaways, and just a good time. That one will probably be. We might not have a closing time or an overtime for that one. We might go all night long. Well, I don't know about that. Oh, saw a surgeon. The little 40 badge is the members. Last week, Shibe was here and he gifted the memberships. And so if there's members, they have the little 40 badge. And if you are a member, you get to use like certain emojis. It's some pretty high perks. Like, you know, this is not anything to be taken lightly, but you get like I don't know if somebody can throw in there some of the emojis that you get for being a member. There's like a 500 eye icon. There's something else. I forget what they all are. I think there's 4 of them. 4 or 5 of them. Uh-oh. Who's going to be 1,000? Who's going to be the one? 999. This is this is kind of fun to see this in real time happening. 999. Timon's on top of it. You guys are keeping. Boom! That's right. I don't remember though what the emoji is, like how to. I think you have to use like a certain it's a certain key, like semicolon something. But I don't remember. All right. Did we Uh-oh. I think we just did it. Did that just happen in the last hour? I think it did. Oh my God, we did. We got a coin coming down. Bring out the ladies. 1,000 subs hit during this live stream. Congratulations. Thank you very much. That is super cool to see happen right here in the course of an hour. Thank you all who went over and hit that subscribe button. Cheers. It's kind of crazy what can go. Oh, there we go. Saw Surgeon. Here you are. Look at him. Oh, dang it. There's the Wood Hound. There's the Hobbyist. There's the 500 eye. And it wouldn't be a Back 40 live stream chat without yoga pants. Yoga pants, Hobbyist, 500 eye, and the Wood Hound. Alan Smith, thank you very much for tuning in over there on Facebook. The York Woods. Does that show up? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. That doesn't show. There you go. Saw Surgeon. That is what you're able to do when you have that little badge with the 40. You can blast the emojis. All right. I think that's going to do it. I've got a busy day tomorrow. If you saw my video yesterday and you watched it till the end, which if you didn't, you should watch till the end. All the videos, because at the end is when sometimes I drop the little hints of what's to come. But tomorrow, I got to get out there, and on Sunday, you will see what I was talking about. I have something new in the wood yard that's going to be what I am calling, I don't know, I think it's going to change things up for a lot of people. A lot of hobbyists are going to appreciate and be able to use what I'm going to show you on Sunday. So with that little cliffhanger, I'm going to wrap things up. So congrats again, Firewood in the Field. And everyone else, thanks for making all that happen. Thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in and kicking off this weekend. Moderators, appreciate you keeping things in line. And as always, anyone who dropped any of these coins in the cup, I greatly appreciate that. And I hope you all have a good rest of the night and a great weekend. Stay safe, have fun, and be cool. Good night, everyone. Cheers.
I've got a ton of gravel in my shoes, world on my shoulder, a heart full of blues, and in the dirt, down in the dirt. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt. Been a real bad boy. I've been a real bad boy on the town all night, starting to calm down with the morning light. I'm in the dirt, down in the dirt, down.